We are back in Southampton. First impressions of this ship versus the MSC are already pure chaos.
Chaos.
The terminal is not prepared. I don't see anything for, and I don't want to be negative to start this out, but the differences between MSC and NCL's boarding process are extreme.
Yeah,
Look at this.
MSC was really easy.
MSC was prepared. We just kind of set our bags here really quick. We have to go drop those off. I don't see anything for specific members. I don't see anywhere for the Haven. I don't know really what to think while staying positive.
But we haven't even dropped off our bags yet, so let's get inside. And a lot of this has to do with just the cruise port too. I
know. All right, so now we have to drop off our bags. I mean, we were here like a month ago difference. Massive line. Maybe this is the terminals thing that's going on. I don't know. But MSC crushed it with theirs. It'll actually be really interesting to see if the rooms are ready on this versus MSC, because we were able to go on, drop our bags, go in the room.
My bet is that they will be ready because I don't think anyone got off on this ship today.
No, people did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is, I think, the second sailing of the Aqua. Yeah, it is a stark difference. I'm assuming we're going to now stand in this line for probably an hour and a half.
Yep.
So once we get through security, we will continue. But this is kind of a madhouse. Start at MSC for this cruise port and its
Do you think
process.
There's more people on this boat than the smaller MSC?
I honestly don't know, but big difference. All right.
No, that was the paper that she was giving out.
Flight stuff.
Huh?
Flight stuff. We don't need to worry about it. What happened? Did we just get added days or something? Uh-oh.
Oh,
How do you not update people beforehand?
oh.
Wow, so they changed the itinerary. They let us know right when we got at the port, right?
Oh, yeah. Wait,
Original.
these are different days? Even?
Uh-oh.
Because look where that is. That's
my
not
God.
even the right
They
day.
added 10 days. They added 3 days. They added 3 days.
Oh,
Yeah. We're screwed.
we have a cruise at the same cruise port when this gets off. We're going back to the Netherlands. Literally the same day, or no.
We're still gonna
miss the Caribbean. Oh, we're gonna miss the Caribbean one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Would have been nice to get more than 5 minutes notice.
I know, they literally
Holy
just tell us.
How could they just tell you this now?
It's insane.
I don't know, but that's real bad.
Just here you go. Guess what? So we're going to New York instead of Boston, and we're on the ship for 3 days longer.
Did you guys have truck?
Caribbean
I hope they give us free
Royal.
internet so we can all figure out our travel plans now. Wow. Total chaos. So we have 3 more days at sea. We like sea days, so
Wow.
I'd have to say, after we just got the letter, the mood has changed. Seems like everybody, including us, are more shell-shocked than anything. We now have 3 more days on this cruise. We were going to get on a Caribbean cruise after this, and then immediately on a Fort Lauderdale cruise, but then we got to figure out everything else that we're doing, so I don't know.
Chaos. So they're blaming it on weather. So we're taking a more southern route. But to add 3 full sea days seems crazy because we know you can speed up I don't know. For 7 days at sea, it seems like 3 whole sea days is a lot to have to add on.
All right, inside. Now another line. All right, we're through security. Back up the escalator. Now it's time to check in. How do you think that process went?
That was slow. Slow and confusing.
Yeah, I don't know if MSC and Norwegian have different ways that they do it, but that was a little bit more hectic. It's funny because usually if you're like Haven, there's signs everywhere, even pre-security. So let's see how this goes. We are Sapphire.
So queue here, once you get to the front, somebody will join.
All right, perfect, thank you. There's finally a Haven sign check-in. We're not on a Haven, but we're Sapphire. But I feel like even though, I don't know, let's see how this goes. Still a pretty terminal. Looks like they have them split up. Hello.
Hi, are you US or Canadian citizens?
We're U.S. citizens and we're,
Do you have priority?
We're
yes.
Sapphire, yeah.
Do I need one of those or just you? Okay, perfect.
So what cruise line do you like the most?
Virgin Voyage.
We're doing a transatlantic on Virgin Voyage.
Highly recommend. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely. The entertainment's a little weird.
We've done one already.
Oh.
We did a med cruise on that
I like it.
2 years ago.
But their food more than makes up for it.
Yeah, their
Oh my
food
gosh.
is the best
More than makes up for it.
And the entertainment
Yes.
is different.
And it's all free.
Yes.
It's
I
just
gotta
different.
like-
It's like,
Well, the amenities are nicer. The gym's nice. I love the water bottle situation that they do. Like, they just do things very different.
they do very nice.
And that's why they won every award in 2024.
I know. Next in line.
Huh?
We've made it. We're next in line. I think we're gonna be.
Over there? Over there!
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please.
All right, time to check in.
Have your rubber ball.
How are you?
Very good, thank you. Did you have them?
You've just got ones out.
All right, checked in. Got our key cards. Now it's time to get on the ship. Do we take a cruise picture?
I think we should.
All right, cruise photo. I mean, it's a new ship. Why not? All right, cruise photo.
First day of your cruise.
Oh,
That's lovely.
I need mine too, don't I?
Yes, you certainly do.
There it is.
There we go.
Perfect, thank you. Ah, here we go.
To the new ship. I see nightlife.
I was gonna say it's definitely a different color.
It's very bright. Lots of purple. Purple's my favorite color.
Purple, yellow, what else? Orange, blue.
That is definitely something big with Norwegian is the hull art. It's
Yes.
always very distinct and memorable. Follow me to the ship.
All right, before we get on, this is actually our 30th cruise. It's kind of an anticlimactic walk-on, though.
It really is. There's no music, no dancing.
No music, no dancing. Yeah, that is not the typical way. This might be like the main entrance, isn't it? Getting on in the casino level? Very strange. Oh, this is like the main atrium. Oh.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome
Hello.
aboard. Enjoy your cruise. Please wait, please. Hi, good afternoon.
We got the passenger step that looks like the passenger station.
That is quite the grand entrance, though.
Very beautiful.
That is actually really interesting that they put like the main area, because this used to be on some of the other ships, like all the spots. The casino is right here.
Look at the window casino seats. I've never seen windows in the casino.
There's windows on casino on the
Really?
Virgin Voyages.
Oh,
But yeah, this is very, very grand. I love it. It's very passengers-esque.
It is.
All right, first place.
Are we going to see if the rooms are ready?
No.
Okay, then
First
the first place was going to be the atrium, so check. Second place is the spa and the fitness center.
All right. Well, do we want to walk around this? Let's go up there. I will let you lead. Thought that said wet paint. Staircase is very similar to the Viva and the, what's the other one?
Prima.
Viva and the Prima. Starbucks essentially located. There is So with the total chaos, I'm not shocked that there's already a giant line at guest services. So that's something. A little bit of context in case we didn't say it. This is originally supposed to be a 7-day cruise across the Atlantic. As we arrived, they literally handed people a piece of paper while we were checking our bags. And with that, they added 3 days to the cruise. So it kind of changes a lot of our travel plans, but I imagine it destroys some people's. So, yeah.
Not only added 3 days, but it was supposed to be in Boston 3 days earlier. Now it's 3 days later in New York.
Aboard our beautiful, all-new Norwegian Aqua. While we always strive to maintain our original schedule, the safety of our guests and crew remain our top priority.
All right, assembly stations.
Assembly station. Let's do it.
Take us there. I think it's forward in the theater. All right, we have a plan of attack for kind of showing the ship. This is why we like cruising. The carpets are all brand new, no stains.
Nobody here spilled or
I like it. We are headed to our assembly station now. First, I think it is in the theater, Aqua Theater 7. Down the steps. Hey, I don't have to heavy breathe. Ooh, I like the color of the stairs. I like the carpet. That guy's pretty. All right, so we're on 7, right? Yeah, theater. Ah, we've arrived. That was fast. So this is the theater. Not that way. There it is. A7. I do feel like I'm in that movie. Every time I'm on one of the new Norwegian ships, we're in the movie Passengers.
Yep.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
To the spa. Exactly.
To the spa. Yeah. That is actually where we are headed. What is this line for? That can't be for Cruise Next. Again, this is probably not a typical experience, but the fact they added 3 days to this cruise kind of blows my mind, and it probably deflated a lot of people's emotions for day one of a brand new cruise, brand new ship, transatlantic crossing. So I'm glad we're flexible, that it doesn't like really affect us. We do have a few hours that we have to spend fixing things, but I'm sure it affects other people a lot worse, so we're staying positive about it.
The gateway. The gateway.
I don't remember it being called that.
I don't think it was. Okay.
Do we know if we're going the right way?
Do you know if the spa is forward or aft?
Aft. Aft, woman.
Forward.
So the other way.
It is the spa. It's in deck 16.
You just want to be on camera again.
It's okay.
Onboard credit. Yeah, I would imagine so many people.
I feel like it should be open bar for the whole day.
They should do open bar for the whole day.
Not that I even drink, but
They definitely need to give internet to everybody and phone services, which I think they did do. I read that on the thing. But we are gonna locate the
16th.
We're weird people. We like the gym. We want to scope that out first. Gym and the spa, which is. You just stole my job. Where is it? 16. 16.
Spa and Fitness
So
Center.
here's the spa.
Look, you have to go through the spa to the Pulse Fitness Center.
I feel like that's pretty standard.
This is exactly the same as, that's the thermal suite, remember?
I'm sure we'll go down there. Let's continue on to the gym. Barbershop. The setup is very, very similar because they build 4 ships all at the same time. But I like the colors of this one more. It's very like dark, teak, browns, whites, blacks. There it is. To the fitness center. We're probably the only weird. Oh,
Doors.
that was
thought
fun.
someone was opening.
It's got that new gym
new.
smell.
It does. Oh, it smells like new gym equipment. Here's what we got.
Very nice.
Ellipticals.
All right, this is legit.
Oh.
Like it's actually got a lot of space.
A Smith rack. Hallelujah. We got easy barbells. 4 benches. Mirrors.
The dumbbells go up to only 65, so it's not the greatest, but I do love this. This is amazing as far as this. You got the Smith machine. Maybe, hopefully there's 2. We always like having 2 because people love this machine. Cable machine, Jill loves that, so she's very happy. You got all the other fitness equipment that you need. It feels about the same size as the Viva that we were on, but this is different.
Definitely a good layout.
That is a much different layout, which I like a lot more. Continuing through. Treadmills, nice. That is nice.
Haven't seen one of those on a cruise ship ever.
Right. It's like one of those just bench things. There's 2 of them. Yeah, I feel like they set this up a lot better than the previous gyms. Inhale, exhale. You got some mats. You got some mirrors. You got like a big little area to do some workouts, like some planks.
Aerobics.
You got Bosu balls. You got all this sorts of great stuff in here. This is the spinning studio as well. I don't know if it's gonna be open or not. It is. Yeah, very nice. Aesthetic, brand new chairs, brand new bikes. Enjoy the ride is what that says. This is pretty, all right. Coming back to the gym. Yeah, I am thoroughly impressed with this gym. They definitely set it up a little bit better. On the other ships, this is the area that they had like stuffed all the cables and all the weights, and 2 other machines are right here. So I'm glad they opened this whole thing up. And the other side is mostly weights. So it's a big positive. Treadmills are really nice, all brand new. Techno gym is a good. Consultation rooms. Nobody's gonna use that. Nobody wants to weigh themselves on the cruise.
Yeah, why would you? After all the food and the
I know, right? Towels, very nice. Yeah. Let's see what Jill thinks. Jill's doing Jill's doing her own video. Now that we have experienced the gym, let's get Jill's thoughts because she's the
gym expert. I am the gym expert. No, it is awesome. A, there's a Smith, love it. B, there's a dual cable cross, love it. They actually have decent weights. The barbells go up to 115, like the easy barbells. The dumbbells go up to 65, not huge, but with the amount of everything else they have, that's fine. Lots of machines, lots of leg machines, upper body machines, treadmills and ellipticals, and some good spin bikes.
All right, now let's go check out the spa. I bet you it's probably very similar to the other ones. I love that the doors open automatically.
It's quite nice.
So the spa is probably, I can't remember, did we really like the spa or did we not like the
We did
spa?
like the spa.
Okay.
Are you talking about the thermal suite?
Yeah, oh, well, that's the thermal suite. So yeah, we're headed to the thermal suite now. Hi.
This is the first, well, the Prima in this room. This is the first place I got booked out on.
Yes.
So these are really good.
Automatic doors. Sweet. Alright, and can we go down there? Oh, we gotta get in a line to do a walkthrough.
Can we just like walk down? Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Excuse us. Sure. Relaxation room. Aha!
Alright.
Let's not break stuff.
I love the entry to this thermal spa. It is very similar to the Prima, but it is gorgeous. You got the sound of the waterfall walls. The thermal suite pool, beautiful.
It's actually interesting. I wonder if this is still was it a wave pool or was it just wavy the one time?
Really wavy that day.
Yeah, that's right.
I have a video right here from the Prima.
Zero context to that. It's interesting that they separated out like the seats inside of the spa. So this is, it used to just be one big thing on the other one. So I wonder if that's like just a like way to cordon off different things. Jill's calling me, what?
Before you go too far.
Oh, let's not fog up our lens.
No, we're not going to open this door. I wanted to read this. Whew. So,
Definitely
they
steamy.
use aromatic temperature controlled steam room, plant essence infused. It helps stress, clear congestion, improves skin, and even lowers blood pressure. Charcoal sauna.
And I think the last time we were on the Viva, the room on the left didn't work.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And like it wouldn't function. So, all right, we're gonna leave Jill on there. Goodbye. And we're gonna continue on. This is the rain shower. Experiential shower. So this is a different shower. I am already sweating in here.
I am
Another experimental shower. Experiential shower.
Colors, temperatures, and effects. Multi-sensory experience.
Salt room. Very nice. Clay sauna.
Oh.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that before, but that's interesting.
The yellow clay.
Oh my god. It is so hot in there. I can't. I'm literally wearing a sweatshirt. So I'll go in here because I like the cold rooms. I am dressed for this. Very nice.
You are insane. I could go stand in the sauna for an hour with my sweatshirt.
I don't know. I can handle this.
It is pretty.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay. This is probably a shower. You got the heated stone seats. Very nice. I like those.
These are heated too?
Heated bench.
Yes.
And we're going to make a statement and say that Norwegian probably has the best spas on any cruise line that we've been on. We've been on a few. We're going on 2 brand new ones. And the worst goes to Virgin Voyages.
Yeah.
Which is weird because they're our favorite cruise line.
It is. But yeah.
The way they designed that spa is just incorrect. So some more seats, some liquids to drink. Thermal lounge. I love the walls. Like, I just love the entire design of everything that they do.
Hats off to the thermal suite, Norwegian. 100%.
I completely agree. Now we're headed to the thermal lounge. Another automatic door.
Beautiful. These are the plants I saw from outside. I was like, there's plants.
And then they got some more stone loungers. They got some beds.
Stone loungers are our favorite.
You're fine. Hello. We caught you guys. Was it break time in here or no? They got a lot more of these. I like these. Thank you. It's a very pretty ship. It's almost like it's brand new.
Right? Almost. These heated seats are our favorite places to nap. Man, the heat just knocks you out. It's glorious.
I will agree. So I'm glad that they continued the theme with the heated loungers. These things get packed all the time, and I love that they always do the front giant glass, because to sit on these and stare out the window just makes it. So you could spend 3 hours in here, pass out. It's the best. The one time we suggested a thermal spa to friends that we brought on a cruise, we had this in mind, and it was like a dungeon in RCL.
Total letdown.
So no, that was not good. Whew, I still got ice running down my back. But yeah, beautiful spa area. I love it. All right, that concludes the spa, the fitness center, the thermal suite. Now where to?
See if the rooms are ready.
All right, let's see if the rooms are ready. Yeah, I'm not going to take the camera into the locker room area. I don't want to.
They're always beautiful. Just take our word for it.
That's just weird. Open door. Yes. It's like facial recognition. Lots of towels. I like that. Oh, it's missing. It's weird because that one's off. It has the thing, that one's on. It doesn't have the thing.
So warm. I just want to be warm. Take me to the Caribbean.
We're not going to the Caribbean anymore.
Oh, wait.
All right. So Jill likes the zigzag. I was mentioning that this is now like separated into compartments. Jill says she likes it.
Now there it is right here.
Oh, is that the button?
Yes. So this one I'm not
I like it.
Beautiful. The artwork's a little different, but I like this color. I like black and white and like the stone gray.
It's like graphite. Very, very modern.
Yes. All right. On our way to the room. We're gonna see if it's ready. I mean, it's a brand new ship. There's only been so many people on it, so I hope it's ready.
Brand new beds.
Yes. Oh. Is that open? Oh.
Hey, if we wanted to do a day pass to the thermal suite, Southampton would be a great day to do it. Because remember, they're always
Today.
No, it's not. Oh, that's Southampton's the other brother.
Jill's getting confused. We've been on too many cruises.
Too many cruises and too many more in the future to confuse.
All right, we need to go down.
Down. You seriously can't walk down the steps? 2 floors? Really?
Well, somebody made me go into the hot rooms. What do you think of the carpet? Carpet I like.
I think it's carpet.
Yeah, but the color of the carpet makes a big difference.
I like the lights.
Remember we didn't like the carpet on MSC?
Yes, it was awful.
So carpet makes a big difference.
Well, it's a vibe, sure, but...
Well, the rooms are not ready yet. Alright, we are now in the food area. Probably just gonna do a big circle around here. You got pasta, there's pizza back there. You got some hot entrees. Feels a little crowded from the distance of the where you get your food to over here, so that's interesting. I do love the seating though. Noodle bar. Ooh. What do you think of the feel in here so far?
I love it.
Yeah. It's very modern-ish. You got your desserts, different areas to sit. Very interesting. Beverage station.
One VIP,
More seating. Oh, it doesn't just stop. That's interesting. Hi. Just ends. All right. All right. So it's a one-sided buffet area. Interesting. Extra beach clubs that is paid, so we can't get in there. Denied.
We can go up.
Could go up. Yeah.
Slider is up.
Could go up. See what's up here.
The way to the roller coasters.
The sun's out, but it's not the warmest of days, so we're gonna get a top area look of the beach club. So that's the beach club down there. It's actually huge. I'd say the beach club takes up a third of the entire ship, so they really want you to pay for that. All right, now we have Not the roller coaster aqua thing yet, but there's a drop slide over here. So I'm gonna take a look at this. Woo! It is chilly out. So this is kind of like, I think one of the players, this is the drop slide. I don't know what this is. This is putt-putt. Putt-putt. I wonder if they have it working.
Oh yeah.
So when we were on the Viva, none of this worked, like as far as the putt-putt, which we were really kind of bummed about because all the screens like were just disabled. So hopefully we're gonna try this at one point during the cruise. We'll have a putt-putt episode.
Yes, shuffleboard.
So they had pickleball over here on the one. I bet you they doubled up the court size.
Ping pong tables. They're fancy.
Metal? Let's see. 3 of them. I bet you it's really windy up here though. Still.
Beer pong?
Jill and I would probably consider ourselves ping pong aficionados. We're not great, but we love to play. So that's the back of the ship, that's the front. I'm very curious to test out whether or not the ping pong is gonna work during windy weather since it's outside. But we have 3 ping pong tables with very fancy tables, foosball, beer pong, and one of the most interesting things that we didn't know what it was, we're gonna play right now, is this guy. It's very interesting
to play. We did it on like
it's soccer.
It's soccer, and you just,
I don't see anything.
yeah.
Oh,
You gotta sit on the other side, babe.
oh, you're kicking. Okay.
So that your seat is the goal. So you literally just kick the ball back and forth. It's almost like
if you have a big feet, you're okay.
yeah, I would assume so.
All right, this is different. This is different.
It's kind of fun.
I distracted him for you.
Yes.
You did, yeah. Shuffleboard with that's actually a really good addition.
I saw it doesn't slide.
Yeah, I like that. It's a good spot to stand and it doesn't go past.
Right.
Very nice. What else we got? We got bags over here. We got a more shuffleboard table. I like that.
What is that?
Oh. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I think it's just like it's like sandpaper.
Almost.
It's like sandpaper almost. Yeah. It's very interesting. It's so you don't have to have sand. It's actually a brilliant addition. So and there's one other new thing that's on this ship called the glow court, which I think is up these stairs. I'm not really sure what to expect with it, but I know there's a basketball hoop and you can do some other different things. A little bit, you gotta embrace it. Looks like more putt-putt is up here.
No, this is like, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, more putt-putt is up here. So a 2-storied putt-putt game. It's a little chilly. We're gonna head upstairs here to the glow court. No idea what to expect with this. Like there's different games though you can set up. Nobody's up here. I like that. I can kind of figure it out. It's very cold, very strange. I'm not really sure what they were going with. You got some seating up here. You got some more standing area. I don't know what to expect. There's a leaderboard. No scores. You'll be the best. Oh, this is locked. Is this locked? We're locked out. We're locked out.
Go ahead.
Sure, yeah. All right. The glow court. Do you think that they used the same thing from the movie Passengers and made this?
It does look like it, but wait. I want the dance-off.
What's the dance-off?
In Passengers, they have the dance-off thing.
There's a game. You pick games out here. So do you like pick the thing on this?
Yep, you have a few different games. You choose the one you like. But to play, you have to do like a booking first.
Oh.
It's a 15-minute game, so you have 15 minutes to play whatever game you want.
Okay.
You just make the booking, you go inside, you choose the game. Each game have like their own rules, so you just read the rules and you go to work.
Okay.
Or if you don't want to play none of the games, you can play like basketball at 2-on-2 or 3-on-3. It's no problem.
I'm assuming that you can't play basketball if somebody has a booking.
Right. You just got a booking time slot.
Was it popular on the last?
Yes, a few people love it. They was here every day.
All right, interesting. I am a little fascinated. It's definitely glowed. It's all got to be LED, right? Is that literally under my foot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. But no, you can also race around like these light up, and you have to run around and hit the correct thing. All right, test time. See how many it takes.
There's stuff on the floor too. Look at that picture.
Yeah.
So there could be like things you have to find on the floor and hit it. All right, let's test your basketball skills.
I already said how many it'll take. I'm going 3. First one's always a practice. Oh, that's way left. All right.
Oh, nicely done, nicely done. Your ball. I don't like basketball. I am not good.
Ah, here it is. Just one, huh? It's gonna be packed. Guaranteed. Very low ceiling, but apparently people don't hit the ball very high, so that's, I don't know. Court seems nice. Little net tightener. Alright. The giant, I don't know what to call it, tower housing.
Say this is a viewpoint.
I would say the weather today is pretty nice for Southampton. Got a nice view from the, I would say, one of the top decks. It kind of feels like a lot of wasted area because you can still kind of hear the pool and see the pool from up here. So it's almost like, I guess, no loungers may not work. I'm not sure. We're headed towards where you get the Aqua coaster now, or at least attempt to. Not really sure. Oh, okay, here we go. This is the line, staging area. You go around there, down the stairs, and that's where you get on. It shoots you way up in the air. I think you go 30 miles an hour, 30 kilometers per hour. I'm not 100% certain. But this contraption right here, you get on the tubes that are down there. You get on that, and it launches you up, and then you go around essentially a giant roller coaster track. Jill's hiding out. Oh, Jill's in the bathroom. All right, we're in one of the restrooms on one of the top decks. Decently appointed, I would say. Door, floor, ceiling. Got the whole thing. Very nice. Are we gonna do this?
Maybe a little closer to Florida though, where it's maybe a little warmer.
We're not going to Florida.
Oh God, you're right. We're going to New York. I hope it gets warmer as we go south. How about that?
Either way, I'm doing that roller coaster at least once. I don't care what the weather is.
Oh.
I will freeze for that video. All right, I think we are going to pause, go eat some lunch, and then we will continue on adventuring this beautiful ship. So far there's some weird little quirky things, but there's also really some amazing things. Yeah, lunchtime. I know most people love to cruise for the food, but filming food,
no.
We're gonna try some of the specialty restaurants while we're on this cruise, and then we're gonna share some of that experience because those are special. They're brand new, But buffet stuff, I don't care about.
And it will be more about the general experience of those restaurants, not like, hey, sit and watch us eat for 20 minutes. So, you're welcome. All right, lunch is over and the rooms are ready. Let's head to the room. Yeah. Don't underestimate the power of heart, man.
It's very wavy. Ooh, I actually want to look in here before I go to the room. This is the brand new Thai restaurant.
Ooh. I can get on board with this.
We're gonna have to hit this place up, but I want to look in here really quick. Suko Thai. Right?
Extra buffet seating right now.
I'm very curious to see what the restaurant looks like, though. It is nice though that you can like have this as extra. It's kind of a cool lighting thing. Alright, I wonder, is that like a sushi bar?
It looks like it, but it wouldn't make sense for a Thai restaurant.
I don't know. Maybe it's like fusion.
Fusion.
So that goes all the way back here, and it actually looks out onto the Vibe Beach Club. Interesting layout. I was gonna say some like interesting seating for the Suko Thai restaurant. I like that wall though.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm curious if that's not sushi, what that is. It's triangles that point to the front of the ship, which I appreciate. I'm going the wrong way. I thought I passed it.
All right. Smells new.
Very blue light. Very blue light. Right here. It's very strange.
Hope that turns off. Hope that turns off. All right. I like the lightness. I like the art. This couch will not remain a couch. It will become Cody's wardrobe. Very spacious. I feel very free.
So much room for activities.
And wait, this is a brand new bed.
This is more than just a brand new bed. This bed has probably been slept in by either 0 or 1 person.
Like literally brand new. So we're gonna test it. Here we go.
All right. So the bed is the bed. Nice mirror. We have our free latitudes water because we're fancy pantsies and we've been on too many cruises.
All right.
I like that the TV is well placed center of the bed.
We do have lots of outlets, US outlets, USB-C and USB-C plugs. That's nice.
They actually have USB-C plugs? Ooh, it's on the lamp.
And a USB-C. That is handy dandy for lots of people to know because, we travel with a lot of electronics.
Yeah, and you got some coat hooks, coat hangers. I don't see a lot of hidden storage anywhere.
I will say I don't see a coffee maker in the room. Just throwing it out there.
Oh, are they not doing coffee makers in the room anymore?
I don't know.
Unless that's only for the Haven.
Man.
They want you to buy that Starbucks.
Well, I'm gonna give Starbucks all my money anyway.
Ooh, I like the bath.
Wow.
This is, I would say, a little bit bigger than normal bathrooms. We can, both stand in here.
Yeah, usually you cannot have 2 people in this bathroom.
I will do the shower test because I'm taller and bigger than Jill. There's the shower.
Very roomy, actually.
Brand new. Very light. I don't know. It's very spacious in here.
Yeah.
I like the door that it's, not those round ones either. That's cool.
Okay. And I love the background. I don't know why it gives it such a nice touch.
Very nice. Same color theme throughout the entire ship. It's like this black, white, gray, and maybe hints of gold.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Okay.
We're both in here. This is impressive. Usually we're fighting to be in the bathroom. I feel like that about covers it, right?
Yeah. I mean, other than just peeking around the extra storage and seeing what we got.
Hanging thing, little interesting light fixture. Ooh. Oh, it's like a reading light? I don't know.
Well, we didn't do the balcony.
Oh, yeah. I do like the light accents on the wall.
Yeah.
Those are actually really cool.
All right, balcony. Not that there's much to a balcony. A balcony is a balcony, but okay.
Pretty standard.
Okay.
If Jill figures out how to open the door.
There's a secondary lock. The cushions on the chairs are very nice.
I can't remember. Is it only these balconies that don't have the big loungers?
I don't know, but normally they're like crappy chairs. When you get a balcony, they're not comfortable chairs.
I'm all the way up against the back wall, and Jill is pretty close to as well. And yeah, it's pretty,
Yeah, it's a spacious balcony.
pretty nice size.
Cool.
I do like the carpet, not stained. Brand new bed. Yeah, I dig it. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna work.
It'll do. I approve. I do wish there was a coffee maker. Yep. Okay.
So the little light by the side of the bed controls the blue light.
Yes.
Push it.
It has a moon on it, so it's like a nightlight if you want it.
So if you have to get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and you don't want to trip.
Yep.
I like that. That's a fun feature.
Okay.
Very, very thoughtful.
Yeah.
I think this is USB-C as well right here.
Yeah.
All right.
They're getting on board with the newer technology.
So you got one there. You got two over here. You got outlets galore. I think that they figured out finally that people want more outlets because you just have more electronics. You got one by the bed. You got one by the bed. Jill doesn't have one.
What?
You don't have an outlet by the side of your bed.
I have outlet. Oh, there's no outlet over there.
You have USB-C by the bed.
That's fine with me. I can make that work. Got a mini fridge with paid option things that we will not be using.
It's interesting. So they're going with the cans again.
Uh-huh.
I am still a fan of how Virgin does it. Like, Virgin Voyages has a glass in the room that they come and just fill with water. You can get an extra glass and then you pour it in your like little glasses like these things. But I don't know. How do we feel about canned water? I don't like the way it tastes.
Well, another thing
out of
too
aluminum.
is without a lid and a bottle, like you're walking around with an open thing, you know?
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
Safe. Storage. I'm giving the cabin a pretty high marks. This is very nice. I feel like maybe just being in here a little bit longer, there needs to be like a piece of art right here and maybe right there, like two small pieces of art, if I had any suggestion. I'm curious what Jill thinks about that. Like, now that you're in here, does it seem almost too plain?
No.
Like that wall should have something.
No.
You like it?
I don't like it to be as busy.
You wouldn't like any piece of art right there.
Nope. You know what I think they could have done is extended these.
Let's see, I don't think so. I don't want to smack my head on it in the middle of the night.
Are you seriously going to go in the middle of the night and go like this? I don't mean extend. I mean bring these and put more.
Oh, you mean add more.
You could hang hats on it. You could,
I bet you they added these because a lot of people have magnets and they were just sticking them on there.
Yeah.
The real test, and maybe we'll have this tomorrow, but like sound.
Yes.
New rooms make a lot of sound because the ship creaks and cracks, and we learned that the hard way.
Yes. In the Haven.
Everything's very white in here.
Like it.
All right. So that's the room tour. After 3 hours of figuring out travel plans due to the extra 3 days we have on board, I need a drink. So we're going to go find a bar. Jill's going to go get a coffee.
Espresso for me.
Is it even called an atrium anymore?
I don't know, but that's what we're going to refer to it as.
Penrose Atrium.
Yes. That is where the Starbucks is, and espresso is how this girl takes the edge off.
I need something a little stronger. After we have some beverages, I think what we're going to do is go around the 8th deck, because it's one of the outdoor ones. I think it goes all the way around. See if it's updated and new and pretty.
Oh yeah, Ocean Walk.
It is probably our favorite place on any cruise line was the creation of the back aft foodie walking area. It is so pretty though, isn't it?
Starbucks is on 7.
Oh, all right. The bar is on 8.
There's bars everywhere.
I do love these staircases. It just makes me feel like I'm 15 years in the future almost. Jill has secured her coffee. How's your Starbucks?
It is piping hot. I have not taken a sip yet.
All right. Riveting stuff. Riveting. It's a lot colder right here.
How did you want me to make that?
I do find it very interesting that that's the casino. Like the casino is just here.
Careful.
All right, let's see what they got here. See if we can get away with the
There are
casino
no life
tour.
jackets located in your stateroom. Guests should not use the elevators. As in an emergency situation, this may stop working due to the possibility of a power failure.
Blazing lock. That one looks new.
For any kind of emergency, please use
Casino's
our
pretty
emergency
big.
phone number 911 from any phone on board.
Lots of slot
In
machines.
compliance with SOLAS, correct way to wear a life jacket was demonstrated in the safety information video.
Craps,
prior
blackjack,
joining.
very nice.
And our crew are placed at the assembly stations if you require further demonstration. Special life jackets are available for children weighing less than 70 pounds. These are also found at the master stations. Also, regarding children, in an emergency
Jill
situation,
spotted something. What'd you spot?
children who are separated from their family members will be taken to
That is a
children's
cool
pickup
sign,
point
actually.
by our
Improv.
staff where family members should pick them up.
It's cool.
Children's pickup point is located in a lodge called Deck 8
I like how they named it that.
Fire is
IP.
our greatest danger. With regards to smoking, Norwegian Cruise Line does
Comedy
permit
Club
smoking,
looks pretty
but
nice.
only in designated areas. Smokers are asked to please use the ashtrays and to fully extinguish all cigarettes. When using stairs, please use the handrails. Norwegian Aqua is full. Ladies and gentlemen, mandatory light on drill has now been completed. We would like to thank you for your participation in this
staircases.
And as the drill is completed, I would like to invite you to the excellent drill by the main pool. We're going to have our welcome board celebration party. Come and meet your entertainment family, 5 o'clock, deck 17. I will see you there.
It's a very pretty view. Alright. I kind of like this. This is a nice little spot to sit. I'm a fan of this little area right here.
Oh, it's warm from the sun. It's like we're in a greenhouse.
We gotta do our outside walk.
Okay.
One walk all the way on the outside of the ship, and then we'll come sit right here. Deal?
Deal.
Let's go.
There we go.
Alright, our first looks outside on 8. Hopefully it's not too windy. Now I know they updated this based off of the previous 2 models, so I think it's a little bit wider.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Announcements all day.
Beautiful brand new Norwegian Aqua. On this
Announcements.
the Atlantic. This is your captain speaking. We are in the process of our final preparation for departure.
Just gonna let him take it.
To depart the schedule at 5 o'clock. After leaving our berth, we will turn the ship around 180 degrees and start heading out from the port on a southeasterly heading. We will pass the Isle of Wight on our starboard side, and later we'll pass the entrance to Portsmouth on our port side. And it's quite a beautiful sail out, so I do recommend you have it.
It is pretty out there. I like that.
As soon as we are dropped off our harbour pilot, we will go into the English Channel. For the safety of our passengers, crew and ship, we will be seeking a more southerly route. This route, while safer, will add several hundred miles to our voyage, and therefore we would have missed our call to Boston and were proceeding straight to New York City. After leaving the English Channel, we will aim southwest towards the Azores, and we'll pass the Azores on Monday afternoon. And if the weather...
Continuing on with our 8 walk. It is very large. Hopefully this is our walking path, because we walk after every meal on a cruise. Cruising makes us healthier. So this is, what is this actually called now?
The waterfront.
The waterfront, that's right. I think that's the big dry slide that comes down right here.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. I do like the chairs. That is one thing Jill pointed out, is all of the lounge chairs around the entire deck are very nice. Like they got these big plushy, squishy things. They're very soft. But they're not like those Royal Caribbean ones.
Yeah, usually on any ship, really, for like the public areas, not the haven, not the suites. You usually only see fancier seats like that in suite areas. But these are like your general...
Big lounge chairs. Those get taken quickly.
Yes, these are the infinity pools, like the little infinity sections. They're on both sides of the ship, on decking.
And we got a shower. We got one infinity pool on one of the sides over here. I wonder how warm it is. It's probably not very warm at all. Oh, it's actually warm. I don't know if it's get in warm, but it's warm. All right, continuing on to the back.
This is where the Indulge food hall is.
I would say the Indulge food hall is the best addition to any and all cruise ships. Because it's pretty much what we like to do. It's the market. Like, it's the light bites, light eats. If I want a quick lunch, I just go in and get what I want and be done with it instead of a big buffet.
And you can order from an iPad. And so if Cody wants tacos, but I want a salad, we can order on the iPad and people just bring it.
So yeah, big wave.
We're going to look at this later. We're going to continue the walk.
All right, this is different than the last one. There's a lot more seating back here. So I like that. I think that they realized that there wasn't enough seating in the back for most people, so they added just chairs and tables. That's a win. Because I remember the cruise on the Vivo, you couldn't find a seat back here, and you're just like, oh, why would I come back here?
You couldn't even find a seat inside in the food hall, so I'm glad that they just extended the seat.
A very nice looking like cabana. Ooh, I want to sit in here for a second. Oh. And they added all of these heaters above, like most of these places. It's so warm. I don't think that's one of them. It's just this guy. So they added all these like heat strips across, I would say, the entire ship. So heat dance. So that actually makes it really nice back here. The fact that like it probably gets windy and cold and you add these.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's continue. Okay. Yeah. Was that somewhere else on the ship that I realized? I noticed?
There was somewhere else that you did notice that. I can't place where it was.
Big undercover area. That's nice. Like that. Got the back bar. Wonder if you can order food. Seating. Those are interesting seats. Like around the back, but I like that. They definitely added a ton more seating back here than the previous ships. Well, tabletop.
Heating.
Don't forget to mention the heater.
I know we did.
Oh yeah. First thing
what a difference. It really does.
I love it. Definitely a good addition.
Like they have them, so yeah, like there's a heater there, there's a heater there, there's a heater over there, and over there.
Love it.
Yeah, that changes it completely, because even if it's a cold, windy day, like walking under that for 5 seconds just makes you go, oh, I'm cold, I'm cold, I'm cold. Oh. And with my bald head, I appreciate it even more.
And with my low body temperature 100% of the time, and I'm always cold, I very much appreciate it.
Because it's nice to have them, because if you're in the Caribbean and it's hot, you wouldn't even use them.
I'm sure they would
but
come off.
I like this a lot more. I wonder, I'm thinking they're missing one thing from Virgin, is I love having the little flag.
Yeah, the dock house.
So like just having a little thing where you flip up your menu and you have like green or just a flag that says I want service. Because then it's like,
come help me.
Come help me. And you don't have to like wait or search. You just know somebody's going to eventually come take your order versus hailing somebody down or all that. So that's...
They have that in their little food hall too.
Yeah. Yeah, they improve the back of the ship tremendously. Like, this is so much better than the previous versions. This even beats Virgin's back, except for Virgin has those big chairs that you can kind of like sit really close. But other than that, they can't copy them. But I am impressed with this. Seating is imperative.
Yes.
And now there's heated seating.
They brought your favorite restaurant on Norwegian, the Q's Smokehouse, into the food hall.
We'll look at that later. Oh yeah, they did. So it's not its own restaurant anymore.
Nope. Now you can just get brisket anytime you want.
Nice. We gotta come over here to show you how many seats there are. Like full panoramic. Yeah, that's good. They added a lot more seats, but a lot more plushy seats. That's a big improvement, in my opinion. Is it Jill temperature?
No.
Oh, come on. Let me see. Is this one warmer? Oh no, that one's cold. That's cold in comparison to the other one.
And announcements.
That was like a fake announcement, though.
They're just gonna try again.
Another infinity pool over here as well. My hand's cold from the other one. We're gonna test this guy, see if it's warm. Because if these pools, oh yeah, it's like.
So these are like.
That's like bath water warm. Then you need to stick your toe in there. Don't fall in. It's so much higher than I am.
I can't reach. I'll take your word for it.
No, you gotta try it.
I got too much stuff in like very open pockets though.
Then reach carefully.
Oh yeah, that is nice. Yeah, this would be a good lounging pool, even in
I'm impressed.
Cold weather.
I'm wondering if they only heat that for the cold climates that we're in, and then during the Caribbean they keep it cold. I don't know. There's the bar and grill over there. You can go in.
You want bar food?
And I already kind of noticed it because it's coming up. Is that the Viva? We were on the Viva, right?
We were on the Prima.
We were on the Prima. So the Prima, I've been saying Viva the whole time, but on the Prima there was an overabundance of like artwork on this outside deck. Yeah. And this is the first one that I've seen. It's a very unique, I don't even know what to call it.
It's a blob.
But it's like a blue blob.
We're going with blob.
But it's the only one that we've seen so far.
I would say that this could act as though, like, if people were outside drinking and congregating, it's kind of like a...
You could use it as a table at least.
Like, this is functional art.
Yeah. So I approve of that one. Not that I disapprove, but the other one just had too many art installations. It was just awkward.
Took up, like, the whole side of the ship.
Yeah, I remember people you'd walk and you'd have to walk around the artwork and all that stuff, so I appreciate that they at least have something art-wise, but a big improvement of removing it.
Yes.
A lot more seating. I like it.
Oh, they have these little, it's like the, remember? Dance off. And like.
How do they do it out here, though?
Because there's a thing right there.
Okay. Oh, you just do it on the little TV?
Yeah. So like you would tap your card, and then you would do the games. Remember you played the soccer one?
I like the grass.
Nice touch.
Yeah,
I wonder how long it'll last before it gets totally torn apart by just people wear and tear.
Not sure.
Spilling drinks on it.
Now we come to one of my favorite parts and one of my friend's least favorite parts of any and all cruises, and that is the glass floor.
Our friend would appreciate that I just jumped on it with full faith that it wasn't gonna break.
I hope they put a breaking tile in one of these. That would be great.
That would be funny.
I enjoy these. Good for walking. You get to see the ocean down there when it's not concrete.
Yeah. Definitely prettier when we're at sea.
From what I remember, this was the spot like on the Prima that it was all artwork. You had to like dodge left and right. But this is just seating. I like this. This is nicer. It doesn't have any heaters though, so no heaters that I've seen.
Brave at your own risk.
But these are really nice chill spots. Like if we're in the Caribbean,
yeah,
these are great spots to just sit and enjoy the day.
Yep. Get a book, put some ear pods, or just take a nap.
And what we're hoping for is that it goes all the way around. We don't like to have to go inside and outside, unless it's terrible weather. But
yeah, then it's a nice break.
Nice big security camera.
But I think we are able to get around, but it won't be, I don't think you can see out.
You know?
I think it's going to be closed, but walkable. I'll take it.
Closed but walkable.
Wind tunnel. Yep. Closed but walkable.
It's actually a lot more open than I thought.
Yeah.
Usually like these things are like closed off, but I'm assuming that's an anchor?
That's what I was thinking too. Man, that's big.
Alright, A+ for the promenade? No.
No. Oceanfront. Waterfront.
It looks sunny and warm out, but it's probably what, 50 degrees?
Yeah, it's not warm. And when that wind hits, woo!
And we got, I think that's the Queen Mary leaving off in the distance. But yeah, overall, Deck 8, I love it.
Yes.
This is the best Deck 8 on any cruise ship I think we've ever been on. I think that the heaters add that extra little...
Yeah. And it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, like I love the colors. I love the colors.
I love the colors.
Yeah, this is a vibe. It's not going to be a vibe for the cruise that we're on because we're crossing the Atlantic, apparently during a storm. So I don't see how much sitting we'll do out here unless it's under one of the heated ones. So yeah, Deck 8. Total win. Alright, embarkation day is over. Hopefully you enjoyed our version of ship tours because we care about the gym, the spa, Deck 8, food, which we'll actually have later on because there are some restaurants we're going to try. There's a new one.
Very excited.
Food hall.
Yeah.
We got more videos coming.
Yes.
We got the whole week. We actually now have 10 days.
10 days of exploring Norwegian's brand new ship, the Aqua. Stay tuned.